Hey guys, Stankiem here. I am playing some Kerbal Space Program. So I'm doing a it's a career mode. I'm on hard, and I pretty much just started, so this will be my part one here. I've done a few missions, so not too much though. Just some launched into space. I did some product or some part testing, that sort of thing. Not too much. I've lost a couple astronauts already, which kind of sucks, but I keep losing them on the parachute testing. So if you're new at this game, the parachute testing is actually really pretty hard. So I would kind of stay away from those missions. Maybe somebody's out there laughing at me right now saying, that's so easy, you just don't know how to do it. That could be, but yeah, it seems kind of difficult to me. You have to get the parachute out at the right time, and the right speed, so the right altitude and the right speed. It's kind of a pain in the butt. So this is what I am doing. I'm trying to get into a stable orbit right now, and I'm trying to do it with the first launch pad, because to upgrade the launch pad you need $100,000, and I don't have that. And also the weight limit is only 18 tons. So yeah, it's kind of tricky. So I came really close with this one last time, and honestly, if I launched again, I might be able to do it if I just flew just a little bit better. But there has to be something else I could change here. So I really wanted to. Yeah, I need the missions that I have to pay off. So I'm going to take off some of this other stuff that might be making a little bit more drag for me. So let me take those off, and let me try it again. So I've been naming my rockets, so I start with Alpha, and I'm just going through all the the Greek alphabet or whatever. So I'm at Foxtrot, but this is actually my Epsilon because Foxtrot sucked. So I'm not going to use that one. Let's go ahead and launch. So all I'm trying to do is to get in orbit. Nothing fancy. Yeah, nothing fancy at all here. So I got two solid rockets at the bottom. Gonna separate the two smaller ones. I'm sorry, three solid rockets. Separate the two small ones after the big one is spent. Separate that. There's a liquid fuel engine with 3 of the medium fuel tanks on there, and then a parachute at the end. So I always like to go through and just do a sanity check when I'm gonna launch. So I'm not sure how many of you are new at this game, completely new. But I'm not really gonna go through the basics of the game. I've played probably 150 hours of this already, but this is obviously the first recording I've done. So I hope I actually get through a career mode here. Well, you know what? Hold on. Let's do the launch. I can talk later. All right. So let's see. Everything's good, and launch. Turn on my SAS. Just make sure I don't go crazy here. Oh, my 2 solids. I didn't even notice that the 2 solids finished. Oops. See, that little mistake right there is probably going to cost me getting orbit. Alright, let's see what kind of altitude I got. 37,000. That's not as good as I want, for sure. Alright, let's do this nice and quick. Alright, we'll get this up to about 90,000, and I'll cut the engines. That's probably good. Yeah. All right. Let's just cut it. I think we're in thin enough atmosphere. So what I'm hoping is that our atmosphere is thin enough right here that we're not really going to slow down. And yeah, that looks like that's the case. You can see we're barely dropping in max altitude. I'm not that great at the game, so if you want to watch somebody who's awesome at this game, go watch Scott Manley or something. But I'm pretty noob. But I am doing hard because I play everything on hard pretty much. Sorry if that disappoints you. Well, that's cool. They added the little trajectory thing. I think that's what that is, right? It's just a trajectory as far as what you've done already. Would that be a trajectory? No, that's probably a path history, maybe you call it. This is the trajectory. Okay. So we're at 80,000. I want to get up to about, what, 90, 95, and then I'm just going to burn directly at the horizon here. Again, as I was saying before, I'm not going to go through the basics of the game. You know, if you want to learn it, go somewhere else, because this is definitely not going to be a basic video. But if you want to see somebody who's played just a bit and is struggling at the game on hard mode, this is that's what this is going to be. So it should be a fun career. I don't cheat. I don't do any of that junk. So alright, so altitude 98. That's good. Here we go. Burning at the horizon. And we got a lot of fuel. I have a good chance here. Good chance. I actually want to slow down the burn. Okay, we still got quite a bit of fuel. Try to get right on the horizon there. Oh man, are we just gonna miss it again? So close. You know, if I blew those solid tanks earlier. Damn it. See, that's really not much better than what I did last time. Shoot. I'm wondering if I just ditch the solid tanks and that's not the path history at all, is it? That's just showing, like, I don't know what that's showing. Anyways, yeah, I wonder if I just ditch the solid boosters and go for more liquid fuel in my stage 2. It seems like what am I doing? I gotta blow this off. Turn off SAS. Let's turn this thing around. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's the wrong way. Let's just turn off SAS now. Good. I think that would be the best way to go, is just try to make a longer stage 2 with the liquid. This is a pretty shallow entry. I hope I'm alright here. And I was going 2100 meters per second, which is pretty fast for... Again, some people are probably out there laughing at me, saying, oh, you're fine. It looks like I am fine, so that's okay. Sorry, I'm kind of mumbling. I have a habit of doing that. I don't really enunciate my words, so if this is the first time you're watching me, sorry. I will try to speak up and speak clearly. I know my mic isn't that great either, but you know, I kind of tell myself if I ever get 100 subs, maybe 1,000, I don't know. If I ever get like 100 subs, then I'll buy myself a new mic. Until then, I don't really care. Alright, there we go, through the atmosphere. Speed this puppy up. I don't know if it's still a bug, but there used to be a bug in the game where if you were on fast mode, your parachute had a better chance of ejecting itself or breaking or whatever. But that used to happen to me all the time, and it just got me so angry. I'm gonna chance it here though. I think they fixed it, because I think I've done it a few times already, and I haven't had issues. See, you always hear when it was like speed 2, speed 3, all of a sudden the parachute would just break when you have it sped up. Oh man, that was so frustrating. So I have no idea about this new comm system. I haven't played since the 2.2 patch, or 1.2, whatever it is. So I have no idea how that works, so that'll be interesting. Let's see if I can do a temperature reading. No, I can't. Stuff, I've done all this stuff, so... Right? Oh, I haven't done that. Alright, cool. There's a little bit of science at least. Totally didn't get any money. I'm kind of running out of money, so I really need to get this thing to orbit fast. Next, yeah, see, I'm down at 24,000. Damn. I've spent... I spent, what, $30,000 now trying to get to orbit? Each one of these are... Man. Because I did a couple of these before I started the recording, obviously. Okay, so... do that, and I'm going to put... How many more tanks can I put on here? Let's see what the weight is. So we're at 14 of 18. And I think each of these are 1.5 if I'm not mistaken. Okay, 1.1. So let's put 3 on. Hopefully this is okay here. It's getting pretty tall. But yeah, I'll just launch fast. Hopefully we'll be alright. Here we go. Okay. Turn SAS and let's go. See, now with this, I don't think this is going to be any better, because in the thickest part of the atmosphere, look how slow I'm going. That's the problem. I'm going to be burning up all my liquid fuel just trying to get out of the darn atmosphere. Yeah, man, I was up at like 30,000 meters before when I cut my solid. This is way worse. Shoot. Don't fall over. See, it's thick atmosphere. I'm not used to this. Usually when I get to my stage 2 with this rocket, I'm all the way through here. Through this thick junk. Okay, there we go. It's starting to become a little more controllable. Let's cut the rocket a little. We'll get up to about 90,000. This isn't even going to be close. I don't even know why I'm trying this. I should just abort the darn mission and save the time. Oh well. I wonder what this line is for. Yeah, I'm kind of lazy to look it up, so I mean, if you guys know, just leave me a comment or something, because I'm very confused on what that's for. This isn't even close. Just hurry up. Get through it. About 88. I will adjust here. Go. 92 is my apoapsis. Which I never know how to say those correctly either, so sorry if I'm butchering that. Not even close. You know, this is burning a lot longer than I thought it was because of the extra capacity. Come on. Oh man, I might do it. I did it! Holy crap! Yes! Wow. Alright, and I have just enough to deorbit. I hope. I think that's enough. Yeah, that should be fine. Awesome. That is just awesome. Good, so now, yep, at this one. Oh, I can't. Oh. Altitude of the stack decoupler is 330,000. Oh well. That was a lot of money too, but we'll get that one later. Alright, so I orbited. That's good. That's a lot of money in itself. And I think from here I can do a few new tests and get some new science. No, I guess it doesn't matter because I'm already in deep space. I already took them from not deep space, but I already took them from up here. Yep, it doesn't matter. Okay, cool. So let's. I'm gonna do a circle around, and I'll try to deorbit us. I think I want to slow down at the, gosh, where do I want to slow down at? See, I wish I knew this stuff better. I think at the apoapsis, I want to do my retrograde burn. Oh, that's the comms stations, isn't it? Yeah, okay, that's the path to the comm station. I see. So some of these places don't have. Alright. Alright, so I'm going to do a retrograde burn here. That would be prograde. I'm going to go retrograde. Alright, hopefully I have enough fuel. I don't want to do a rescue mission. Because I won't be able to. I don't have parts. I don't have anything. Alright. So, here I go. There we go. Alright, good. Cool. Perfect. And I think that's actually going to put us right on the terrain feature there. So that's good. That'll give me some science too, because I'll be able to do my tests from there. I haven't done it in that terrain yet. You can do the tests on all the different types of terrains on planets, or all, you know, all the features and all the biomes and everything else, and that allots you extra science. So I am going to decouple. I'm just trying to make sure there's nothing I'm missing here before I decouple, because that would suck to abandon my one pilot that I have left. I actually had to hire this guy. That was like $80,000, so that's where the majority of my money went to. But I'm sick of not having a pilot. When you don't have a pilot in the spaceship, you don't have access to a lot of the like the SAS, and your ship just kind of flies wonky. So Yeah, it's just so much easier when you have a pilot. I was using scientists and engineers to pilot the ship, which actually I think when you have a scientist you get a little extra science from all the stuff that you do, but still I like having pilots usually. So let's speed this up a little bit. Turn off SAS. It's pretty shallow again. Hopefully that's okay. I don't know that being shallow matters in this too much. I mean, unless you're going really fast and you're just giving yourself more time to burn up. But I think in reality they're worried about bouncing off the atmosphere or something when they're going too shallow, if I'm not mistaken. I could be completely wrong again, sorry. But there's not that worry in this game. So it's usually when you're going too steep that you really gotta be concerned, if I'm not mistaken. This looks pretty darn good to me. Like to turn it a little just in case there's any extra friction on any of my parts. You kind of spread out the heat. How you doing in there? Wow. No, I'm gonna be short, aren't I? I thought I was gonna get in that land, but I think it's gonna put me right over this water. That stinks. Oh well. Let's wait for that to touch down. Give myself a little pop. Cool. 43 science, so got 6 science from that because it was an orbiting vehicle, which is nice. Got a whole bunch of money, so we were at like 25,000. Now we're up to 95,000, which is awesome. Our guy got advanced to level 1. Good. All right, that is awesome. Explore the moon. Yeah. No. Gotta find a mission. See, I really don't understand these these ones that are asking for you to go to a certain location. And that seems hard. It just... I don't know. How the heck do you... I mean, I guess you'd have to use a plane, right? How else would you do it? See, in this one, you only have 180 meters per second range that you have to hit within that altitude. That's tough, man. I'm not really ready to go to the moon at all. I don't have enough parts for it yet. Let's go to the map and see where all these things are. I mean, I might be able to do that one with the rocket. This one's above 17.5, which I'd feel a little better about. Alright, Symphonic Protonic. Let's pick up that mission, and we will try it. Symphonic... No. Okay, this is it here. Alright. It's really not giving us much money for this, but I don't think I have much of a choice. I gotta do something. Let's see if I can get any new parts. Nope. Everything needs 45 science, and I only have 43. Alright. This rocket is totally not maneuverable. It's really only made to get into space. So I'm going to do something new here. Save and continue, because yes, I want to be able to get into orbit again if I need to. Alright, let's see. We will do that. A heat shield. I will put a decoupler. And we'll do like, I don't know, we'll do 3. When we're up high, we don't really need the extra thrust or maneuverability. We'll be able to do that with the capsule just fine, I think. We need to decouple here, and then put some more fuel tanks. I think that should be good. Alright. Put a little bit of aerodynamics on here. And, of course, a parachute. And then, make sure our pilot is piloting it, which is good. I'm going to put some extra science stuff on here. Because if I'm going to be up there, I might as well do something, right? And then a communication link. Very good. I don't need to get out, so I'll just block the door. I don't really care. Good. Alright, well, I will leave this video here. I'll see you guys in a second.